The jungle jalebi, known in English as Manila Tamarind, Madras thorn, or Kamachali, and scientifically named Pythosylobium dulce, possesses the following unique characteristics regarding its flowers. 1. A silent signal of scent. The fragrance of these flowers is extremely subtle, so faint, in fact, that humans can barely perceive it. However, bees recognize it with ease. This implies that these flowers were designed specifically for pollinators, not for humans. 2. A fluffy appearance. A strategic advantage. The thread-like structures, visible as stamens, do not merely enhance the flower's beauty. They also provide a larger surface area for the pollen. This significantly increases the likelihood of the pollen coming into contact with bees. 3. Short-lived guests. Each individual flower does not persist for very long. It blooms quickly and withers just as fast. Its sole objective is singular: to complete the process of pollination as rapidly as possible. 4. The bee's energy station. These flowers contain a modest yet steady supply of nectar. Consequently, bees visit them repeatedly, a behavior that makes pollination even more effective. 5. Not every flower becomes a fruit. Few people are aware of this fact. Not every flower on the jungle jalebi tree develops into a fruit. Only those flowers that undergo proper pollination successfully transform into fruit. 6. The ability to bloom even in arid regions. These flowers are capable of thriving even in harsh and arid environments. In other words, this tree is a survival expert. It continues to reproduce even with minimal water. For many trees, the process of a flower developing into a fruit takes a considerable amount of time. However, in the case of the jungle jalebi, this process is relatively rapid. 7. Consequently, this tree bears fruit frequently. These flowers are not merely beautiful. They represent an entire biological strategy, without which, not a single fruit of the jungle jalebi would be possible.